injured in 1997, so I've been in a wheelchair a long time, and I feel like this shouldn't be our only option. The wheelchair shouldn't be the only way for us to get around, and I think we're missing a big piece of what could be next, and I think that next piece is what I've been doing. I need to start by building the strength of the upper body, but from there it's then engaging the lower body, and how do I engage that lower body? I'm back to the basics. I'm mimicking what my little 2-year-old son started at. So I started by I kind of jumped the gun at the beginning and tried to crawl first, but basically I went back to just sitting without support. So without sitting in a wheelchair, there's always a support factor because your core is either inactive or has been, if you're in my position, it's been so relied upon to be able to sit in this position by using this to do it. I went away from that. So I started just sitting on the floor and seeing how long could I take my hands off the floor. Can I do it longer? Okay, what do I need to do to be able to stay over top of my hips? Okay, I'm now in this position. Can I do this? Can I go from here to here? Can I reach over here and get something? Can I reach over here and get something? And then I got to the point, well, can I go this way? Can I get something in front of me? Then sit back. So that took a long time. That little section of movements wasn't like, oh, I did this on Monday and by Wednesday I was doing this. I did this for 10 Mondays, trying to do this. Maybe only this far. Maybe this was my win today. And that doesn't look like a lot, but for someone who used to do this and not be able to do that, would have to do this and sit back up, and has always been told since injuries, since the beginning of the injury, that is not an option. Doing what we were doing, what you see me do, hanging from pull-up bars and rings and lifting dumbbells and moving kettlebells and basic general fitness, that gave me kind of the idea to, like, maybe I should do more. Maybe I can do more. Things started developing from that, putting myself in positions that were uncomfortable. Not trying to find what's the most safest, comfortable position to be in, and I'm gonna stay in that position all day. It was more along the lines of, okay, well that was really uncomfortable, but I did it. So how do I make it comfortable so I can do something else that's uncomfortable? And that's kind of what I'm doing now. So then we progressed to the point of crawling, and crawling doesn't seem like a lot either, but for someone who only sits, crawling is a big step. It's that piece that could link to something else that I think most people in my situation are either praying for someone else to figure it out for them, or they're praying for a medical advancement or a technological advancement. And I think we should be trying to do it by reteaching. So what I do right now is because I want to take the people that are going to be injured, because injuries are never going to go away. That's not going to stop happening. But the way we treat it and the way we rehabilitate them should be different. So what I'm doing now, I think, is trying to build a message of how to do that. And you got to start somewhere. So I don't mind being a guinea pig. I broke this leg.
Somersaults?
Yeah, well, so what was it, like my first year at CrossFit. So one of the workouts, I was in the class, and one of the workouts was they were running, they were coming in, stopping, doing a somersault, and then hitting. So there was a 400-meter run with a somersault, coming back in, like slow down, do the somersault, and then do another round of something, then back out. So I was like, I want to get in on this somersault. So you see me roll in my chair, right? Like tip it forward and roll it. So I tried to do it at speed. I come flying in from the 400. I'm like, there's mats there. I turned, chair strapped to me, got into the roll, spun around, and the chair just collected momentum as I came, broke the wheel, and I busted my leg and learned a valuable lesson that maybe that was a little bit more aggressive than I needed to be. You gotta live and learn, I guess, right? I find the hard, I take the hard way out all the time.